concert going on. People are applauding because there's a guy singing. Yeah, they're not applauding because of something witty you just said. So yeah, that was the song about not letting people control your feelings. And I always do these 3 songs when I start my program. I usually do, at least. The Clementine song to honor my father, and this one to tell you guys that you can't fuck with me, and the third one is called The Humble Hymn, and it's a song about mistakes, making mistakes, being ready to make mistakes, and accepting that we all fuck up sometimes. And I love making mistakes, I love fucking up, because it takes you into new directions, and you do a new thing. So I think if I had never made a mistake in my life, I would probably be a lawyer or an accountant, and those are the most boring people I've ever met. And I'd be in hell. If I'd never made mistakes, I'd be in hell. That is amazing. And if there's an accountant or a lawyer in that building, and you're taking offense, I am an accountant, I'm really sorry that you're an accountant. So here's the song about mistakes, and I'd like to dedicate it to my biggest mistake, my daughter. She is my favorite mistake, because I was 21 and I was like, what the fuck am I gonna do with a baby? And now I'm so happy. I love her. She makes all the artwork for my CDs, which I think is really cool. Otherwise I would have to pay some guy to do it.
But in the end our fortune is measured by our fading scars. Without our failure there's no redemption, and so we take our chances to fall and rise with equal grace. God bless our mistakes, let our bubbles break, let us be thankful for our foolish pride. The air between us is filled with silence. Our words were never spoken from fear of rejection. So tell your stories and ask your questions. Regrets are made for losing. Embrace our imperfections. God bless our mistakes, let our bubbles break, let us be thankful for our foolish pride.
Now I'd really like you guys to sing along, because singing together is the most beautiful thing that human being can do. The thing about singing is that it activates more than 12 different centers in your brain. Did you know this? So when people sing together, they are doing a very, very important thing. They are bonding. And we're coming together under a single purpose, to be happy, singing, yeah, cool. So I'm just gonna have to ask you to divide yourself into 2 groups. Group number 1, everyone who's ever made a mistake. Okay. slept with the wrong guy, slept with the wrong girl, slept with both. Ever took a dump in somebody's tuba, you know, if you're really drunk, you know, you shat in the tuba, that's okay. Tuba scheisse happens. I mean, I vomited on my girlfriend, you know, it's... Well, on my ex-girlfriend. Oh, now I get it. Well, you know, group one, people that are not afraid to make mistakes and not afraid to learn from your mistakes, okay? Group B, everyone else. All the perfect people, all the lawyers and accountants, all the angels and gods in the room. And please notice that as I'm talking to you, I'm playing perfectly on my guitar. It's pretty cool. So, group number A, group 1, you sing along. Group 2, you don't have to do anything, just bask in your own glory. Because you're so perfect. Yeah. And I will find out where you live and I will kill you. So, group 1, ready? So we go. And don't be afraid to make mistakes in your singing, that's all part of the whole thing. So I've done with the 3 first songs, and now I'd just like to tell you about this sweater I'm wearing. I know it's really hot and I shouldn't be wearing a sweater. I realized that, again, a mistake. But this sweater has a very special story behind it because I recently released an album called Amma or Oma, and it's #1 in Iceland. Woo! And I love it. Yeah. So, can I get maybe 1 beer? Make it big beer, okay. And the thing is, Amma, the Oma songs, it's for my grandmother, and I had a concert and I invited my grandmother, and we had like a concert in my friend's living room, and we recorded the concert. And I invited Granny, and she came. I didn't invite my grandfather because he's an asshole. Yeah, I know. Oh my God. But after I made the album, you know, when you make a new album, sometimes your fan base grows, and my fan base grew, and it was all women over 50, all grandmothers. Just now I'm like a granny wonder. I'm like the Justin Bieber of grandmothers, and you know, Justin Bieber gets, you know, G-strings and bras on stage all the time. I got this. I had a concert on a Thursday night, and there was like, I was really happy, you know, and this woman came up to me with a package. Here you go, son. How did you even know it's exactly my size and everything? Oh, you're such a cute boy. She freaked me in the... It was so cute, and I was so happy. And the next day, because in Iceland you have to, it's a 300,000 people live there, and I'm a professional musician there, so I have to go around and I have to play for everyone. everywhere. So I went to the Arctic Circle in the village just by the Arctic Circle. It was really cold. It was in January, and I was so happy that I had this sweater. And I thought to myself, thank God I'm not Justin Bieber right now. I would be wearing a G-string and nothing else. Can you see this now in your head? Justin Bieber freezing to death on the North Pole, wearing nothing but a G-string. You know what I call that? Wishful thinking.